the American Old West, a land of endless horizons, dusty towns, and legends born from grit and gunpowder. A time when the unknown lurked just beyond the campfire's glow. We tell tales of outlaws, lawmen, and gold rushes. But what if the West held secrets far stranger, far older than any human ever imagined? This is the story of Tombstone, Arizona. Not just of Wyatt Earp and the OK Corral, but of a discovery so bizarre, so unbelievable, it became one of the Old West's most enduring and mind-bending mysteries. A creature thought long extinct. A legend whispered for over a century. What if two cowboys venturing into the vast Arizona desert stumbled upon something impossible? Winged beast? A genuine dragon? Straight out of prehistory? Was it a hoax? Misidentification? Or a terrifying truth forgotten by time? This is the unbelievable true story of the Tombstone Pterodactyl. Welcome to Unbelievable True Stories. We explore the most fascinating and often unsettling events from history and beyond. While our narratives are meticulously researched, some details, especially in ancient mysteries, rely on historical accounts, folklore, and sometimes speculation. We present these stories for their incredible nature, inviting you to ponder the unexplained. New to Unbelievable True Stories? If you value deep dives into history's forgotten enigmas, please like and subscribe and hit the bell. Your support unveils these tales. Now, let's delve into the Wild West's most extraordinary mystery. Our story begins in the dusty, sun-baked lands surrounding Tombstone, Arizona in April 1890. This was a time of legends, but also of sensational journalism. Two ranchers, described only as two highly credible farmers in a local newspaper, made a discovery that would defy belief. While hunting stray cattle, they ventured into uncharted canyons. There, resting on a rocky ledge, they stumbled upon an impossible sight: a colossal winged creature. It was dead, but perfectly preserved by the dry desert air, being straight out of prehistory. The article, allegedly published in the Tombstone Epitaph on April 26, 1890, described it in astonishing detail. Its body was about 92 feet long. Its wings measured 78 feet from tip to tip. It had a bare, hairless body, huge membranous wings, and an alligator-like head. It was unlike anything known to science. A terrifying relic from a lost age found in the heart of the American wilderness, the ranchers, determined to profit, decided to bring their incredible prize back to Tombstone, a decision that would spark a legend and a mystery. Imagine the scene. Two weary cowboys struggling through the harsh Arizona desert, transporting a creature of myth. The article claimed they brought it to Tombstone, a monumental task, almost as unbelievable as the creature itself. But it was in the town that the legend truly began to take hold. The ranchers allegedly stretched the gigantic beast across the width of a main street, or perhaps strung it up on a large ranch fence, its immense wingspan filling the sky. It became an instant spectacle. People flocked from miles around to see the Arizona dragon. But the most intriguing detail, the one that fueled the mystery for generations, was the photograph. A photo allegedly taken of the creature, displayed with the rancher standing beside it. This single image, if real, would rewrite history. Yet, despite countless searches, this photograph, the proof, has never been definitively found. It has been described in detail, recalled by witnesses, even supposedly seen by researchers decades later. But its physical existence remains elusive, lost to time, or perhaps suppressed. So, what was this Arizona dragon? The scientific community, then and now, dismisses the story as pure fantasy. Pterodactyls, creatures of the Mesozoic era, died out some 66 million years ago. Their discovery in 1890, alive or dead, would be one of the greatest biological revelations in history, and yet the legends persist. Some argue it was merely a misidentification, perhaps a giant condor or a new large species of bird misinterpreted by awestruck ranchers. The Wild West was, after all, a place where exaggerations thrived. But for others, the story hints at something more profound: the realm of cryptids. Unidentified creatures that exist beyond the scope of official science. Could a small, isolated population of pterosaurs have survived in remote canyons, shielded from human eyes for millennia? The ropen of Papua New Guinea, another alleged living pterosaur, suggests this isn't the only such legend. And then there are the theories that push the boundaries of reality even further. Anomalies in space-time, portals to other dimensions opening briefly in the Wild West, or even a deliberate cover-up, the true nature of the discovery deemed too unsettling for the public. What if the truth was simply too incredible to be accepted? The most frustrating aspect of the Tombstone Pterodactyl story is the elusive nature of its proof. The original newspaper article itself is incredibly difficult to verify. Many researchers have searched archives for the April 26, 1890 Tombstone epitaph issue, only to find no trace of the alleged report. This raises a crucial question. Was the article itself a fabrication? The late 19th century was a golden age for yellow journalism and tall tales. Newspapers often published sensational stories to boost circulation, blurring the lines between news and entertainment. A gigantic flying creature found by cowboys would certainly sell papers. It fits the era perfectly. Yet, the legend persists. Perhaps fueled by the human desire for wonder, for something truly inexplicable in a world that was rapidly being mapped and understood. The alleged details, the sheer scale of the creature, and the romantic backdrop of the Wild West have kept the story alive for generations. The Tombstone Pterodactyl, whether a grand hoax or a genuine enigma, has become more than just a story. It's a testament to the enduring power of myth in the American spirit. A reminder that even in the most well-documented eras, there's always room for a little weird history. The story of the Tombstone Pterodactyl remains a tantalizing enigma, a vivid snapshot of an era when the lines between fact and folklore were beautifully blurred. Was it a masterful journalistic prank, a misidentified beast, or a fleeting glimpse into a hidden world where ancient wonders still roam? The truth, perhaps, is less important than the enduring power of the story itself. A tale that captures our imagination, daring us to believe that even in a world meticulously cataloged, there are still secrets waiting to be unearthed. What do you believe happened in Tombstone in 1890? Was it a hoax, a cryptid, or something even stranger? Share your theories and thoughts in the comments below. Your insights fuel our journey into the unknown. If you enjoyed this journey into the bizarre, make sure to like this video, subscribe for more mind-bending tales, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an episode.